The dumbest, most stupidest video game ever created. I made a game with zombies in it. That is the title, that is the game itself. That is what you're experiencing as you play this game. A game that came out in 2009, and it was on the indie store for the original Xbox 360. Now, if you don't know what the indie store was, it was basically a thing that allowed indie developers to put their games out to the masses, and they did collect some profit off of it. There were some pretty good games. There were a lot of Minecraft knockoffs at the time, but there was also Impossible Game, and then there was this masterpiece of a game called I Made a Game with Zombies in It. That's the title. Like, that in itself drew people to it. It's just such a bizarre game, and the title itself, the way it's worded and like the way it's spelt is very weird, and I think that's what drew people in, myself included. I remember being in school and people being like, hey man, you need to play this game, and I'm like, fuck that. And then I played it, and it was a blast. But you can't find it on the Xbox store anymore, which kind of blows because they've gotten rid of the whole indie store and stuff, which I thought was kind of stupid, but I imagine they probably weren't making a ton of money on that, so whatever. But you can still find it on Steam, and it's free. That's right. The game is free. The game, again, is free. How often do you see a game that is good, that is free? Well, here you are. When I'm talking about a game that is, or positively talking about a game, that means you should go out and play it. And I know that's probably what a lot of you are thinking, because I'm just a Mr. Complainy Pants, and this is kind of a review, and more of like a, please play this game, because it's so unbelievable. It's free. Like, who cares? Basically what it is it's a wave-based kind of mode, game, whatever you want to call it. It's an arcade shooter, where you're kind of just an overhead, just fighting off waves of zombies, weird blocks. There's some sludge monsters and like asteroids or something. I don't know, man. Like, this dude was probably baked out of his mind while making this game. And it shows in just like kind of the art design, the sound design, which is just basically this dude probably with his guitar in his parents' basement just screaming at the top of his lungs. I mean, just like listen to this soundtrack. I mean, like, that's pretty unbelievable, right? Like that. I mean, I'll probably get a copyright strike or something. I mean, who knows? But you should play this game. Like, it is just, everything about it is just like some weird acid trip that like somehow some dude took this and just put it into a video game that you can play for free. I'm just screaming free because it's free. I get to experience someone's bad acid trip for free. Like, okay, yeah, sure, why the hell not? It's also the fact that there's just different perks that get dropped around. It does get hard. I'll explain it this way. I have a 300,000 score. So if you can beat that, that's wonderful. You probably could, because I am terrible at video games and have the hand-eye coordination of, like, someone without hand-eye coordination. And playing this game, like, it's a blast. Like, just spinning around like an idiot and just shooting at things. A blast. The different enemy types that aren't really that hard. Some of them just, like, take more bullets than others, and then just getting swarmed is like very intense when you're actually in the game. And again, I've been playing this just kind of in between like doing my Lego Star Wars review video that will probably be out at some point, hopefully this week, but I just needed to talk about it. Like, you should go out of your way to just play this game. It's on Steam, free, again. Like, I can't reiterate how much of like a great thing that is, because again, I'm talking about a game that is like I'm positively speaking about a game. Like, I mean, that's got to count for something, right? I'm pretty much like the biggest negative Nancy on the platform. I have to be, at least to some degree, right? Like, you should just play this game, man. Just go out and do it. All right? What do you think? Did you ever play I Made a Game with Zombies in It on the original Xbox 360? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, that kind of blows because it doesn't get much better than this. So, bye.